I got this crazy revelation from a haircut. Crazy, isn't it? Got a lot of responses, a lot of surprises, a lot of shocks, even though I told people for months that I've been wanting to literally cut off all my hair. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you did it. It was so beautiful. Why do? Some angry responses from people. I can't believe you did it. Like they were gonna cry, seriously. Like they were mourning for my hair. And I was like, oh my gosh. Um, and then I was like, but I feel amazing. Like, I feel like me. And, it's not about how you look, it's not about the things you wear, but there's just some things that make you feel comfortable in your skin. And I have this crazy revelation because it's about your perception of yourself, and that's what really matters. Your perception of yourself, God's perception of you, and letting go of those past things. For me, I grew up with long hair. I had long hair a lot of my life, and when I turned 18, because my dad wouldn't let me cut my hair, I cut my hair. And then I kept cutting it and kept cutting it in college until he was like, I'm not going to pay your tuition if you keep cutting your hair. So I stopped cutting my hair, let it grow out, went natural, cut it all off, like literally an inch of hair left on my head. And sometimes I was like, oh, I kind of look like a boy, and some days I really loved it. But I like short hair on me, probably because all my childhood life I had long hair, and it just makes me feel sexy. It makes me feel like a woman. It makes me feel beautiful. All those things. So I guess when I had my hair long, I grew it out. It was now all natural, grew it out to my waist. That was my goal. I said after my goal, I'm gonna cut it off again because I like my hair short. Met my goal. Let my husband see me with long hair because he does not like the weave, so we don't have no weaves over here. And then I started, after I had my baby girl, it's just real rough hair texture changed and everything, and I was like, ain't nobody got time for this. And actually, I guess subconsciously, every time I looked in the mirror at that long hair, I seen that same girl in high school that was judgmental, that was green, as my husband would say, that was innocent. And not to say that I don't want to be innocent, but was so holier than thou that I didn't realize I was full of junk and mess. And the long hair reminded me of her. And I said I would never go back to her. And so the other day I got my hair cut. And let me tell y'all, I feel amazing. Like I said, I feel amazing. I tried on this dress that I used to have before I had my baby. And I was like, oh, girl, you look hot. Where you going tonight? Who you taking somewhere? Of course, it would be my husband. But not even the weight that I necessarily want to be at, not finished toning and losing and all that jazz, but I felt good about me just from a haircut because of my perception of the hair I once had before. So I want to ask you, what things are you holding on to, or perceptions of yourself are you holding on to because of something from the past? It's a new year. It's 2016. You lived through the mess, the junk, the trials, the tribulation, all of that, and you made it to a new year. Let go of those past things. Let it go. Trash it. Put it somewhere else. You don't want it. Don't leave it in your house. Don't leave it on you. Let go of those old perceptions of yourself, those negative perceptions of yourself, those negative perceptions of what God thinks of you. He loves you, and He says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made in His image. So as I'm standing here cleaning my house, with just a t-shirt on, no makeup, and tights. Baby girl, I feel sexy. I feel beautiful. And I want you to feel that way too. So let go of those old perceptions, let go of those old things, and be the new you. And walk into everything that God has for you. Be blessed, y'all.